Hey ho folks, what's up? This is Makro and today we're playing Satisfactory again. In the last episode we finished these bad boys here, producing some reinforced iron plates for us, which means that we completed the whole iron line of products for our factory here. And on this side we have some constructors producing cables for us, which is the whole copper line of our little quote-unquote factory here. And we can actually go ahead and place some manufacturers here, and with some I mean 13, I think. We are going to have a look at the plan in a second. And that means that we have only one product left after that. So the manufacturers are for the, what are they called? Crystal oscillators, right? And then the only thing that's missing is the computer production, basically, which in parts is giving the name to this factory, and so it's basically the main product as well, right? So let's have a look at the plan, because I think we have to deal with this guy here for our plan. Give me a second. There we go. Yeah, that's the 13 manufacturers I'm talking about for crystal oscillators. 9 of them go to our storage, and 4 of them are going to be used for the actual computer production then. So all the cables, all the reinforced iron plates that we produce in the second floor are used here, and the remaining quartz crystals and now I'm confused. Oh, there we go. I was looking for this guy here. Yeah, the remaining quartz crystals, which is basically almost all the quartz crystals, are also going into those manufacturers. So let's hop back into the game and see how and where we want to bring those up to the next floor. Maybe it might be a better idea to take care of the manufacturers first. Let's try the following. Let's try to keep this space here empty, or kind of reserve it for our last assemblers for the actual computers, and try to use this space here for the manufacturers. So first question is, how many manufacturers can we build with our current, well, resources? Just to finish the sentence, right? Well, yeah, okay. Not that many. It's, what is it, 8? Not even 8. 7 or something. Okay. So we have to go back to our storage facility to get more resources. Let's try and put some of them here to get a rough idea of how many we can fit. If we were to use this corner here to align them, and we want to place the second one right on the opposite side, basically. So here, that looks pretty good in terms of space. Looks pretty good to me, at least. All right, but we won't fit 13 in here. Okay, let's see. That's 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. 6. We could place the 7th one here and 6 on this side. So we might be good. Let's see. Use the materials from that one to build another one over here. Yeah, we still have plenty of space left here. I mean, it's not plenty, but it should be enough for... What is it? For 3 assemblers. Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem at all. Yeah. Cool, so we might get away with just using this floor, and we might not need another one. Isn't that something? And also, it seems like we only need another... maybe 2. Let's see. Set of walls, I mean. Well, no, only 1. You know what? Let's finish those walls first. Now that we still have some materials in our pockets here. Excuse me. Whoopsie. And then let's go grab some more materials. So, I guess this is going to be the last episode in terms of working on this factory here, right? We're almost done. Of course. Game. There we go. Should we... Let's make the remaining manufacturers an entry on our to-do list, right? So we need 1 more here and 5 more here, so no. Oh no, we gotta do this from here. So 6 more. And then we should be GTG. Cool. And other than that, we are going to fill up our inventory as usual with all the building materials that we usually need, right? So let's hop back. Oh. Use a newly constructed elevator here. With a beautiful elevator music. And let's grab some more materials. So, first things first, let's grab the materials we need for the manufacturers. So we would have 80 frames left this way. Let's get another stack just to be sure. More cables. Well, I mean, cables aren't that big of a problem. We have cables at home. Sorry. Yeah, we have cables over there. You can just steal them from the production facilities over there. Let's grab... Do we need another stack of plastic just to be sure? No. Excuse me, guys. I don't know what's wrong with my voice today. Motors. That should be fine. Anything else? We're good on cables. Yeah, that's more than enough. Just remove the manufacturers again. All right. So now let's fill up our inventory. Shouldn't be any of that. Yeah. Rubber and plastic we already did. Motors, alright. More encased beams. Just fill up this stack, I guess. And get another one. We are going to need a lot of Mark IV belts right now, I think. We're good on pipes. Let's just fill up this stack with beams here. Concrete. I mean, we're still good, but let's fill up this stack anyway. AI limiters, maybe. We built... Oh, no. Okay. Thought we built some... What are they called? Smart splitters, right? But obviously not. Or we might already have refilled that. Okay, cables not needed. Cared about those. Rotors, yes. There we go. Reinforced plates, also not that big of a problem since we produced them over there and could steal them from the factories. Let's fill those up as well. Maybe get another stack just to be sure. And I think we're good to go here. Let's hop back over. Place the remaining manufacturers. We might also want to connect the upper floor to this here. I mean, why not, right? That would be... Oh, let's use this one. Why not? Why not build this kind of bridge here this way, so it kind of encases the elevator here a little bit. Let's remove this part again. Whoopsie. Okay. Build a door there. Where is it? Walls? I think so, right? Yeah, center door wall. Only one. And then let's see, where are those walkways or catwalks? I guess I still prefer those. The thing about them is that they got a railing in the middle. How did we do that over there? Did we just place them centered or what? I mean over here, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, then let's just do it that way. Why not? Stairs. So that should be the right level already, but I guess we'll have to use one more ramp. Do we? Yeah. To connect to the foundation. Cool. Not the most beautiful thing in the world, but it fulfills its purpose, I would say. All right. Whoopsie. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry. Let's put in the remaining constructors this way and 5 more on this side. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5. Let me recheck that again. x13. So we have, what is it? G for the filter. We have 7 here, and we have 6 here, which is 13 overall. Nice. All right, so it would be great to get the quartz crystals up somewhere here or something, so that we can bring them around and that they don't interfere with this small region over here where we want to place the final assemblers. Let's have a look. We are... Okay, wait a second. Let me just place a... No, not a foundation, of course. Oh, just realized that there are still 2 scaffolding foundations here. Remove them. Yeah, let's bring that guy up and see where we end up. There, that's might be the easiest way to find that out. So we're basically in the middle of it. All right. Would be great to have it like here. Let's see where we would be. All right, that should be doable. I mean, we could just bring it around here, right? Place a lift basically here. I guess we gotta... No. We gotta use an MK4 one. Wait a second. Let's start with the hole first. That should be logistics. Yes. And then put it there, I guess. Give me an MK4 lift the other way around. And like that. Remove this and this and what? It's just MK3? Let me check real quick. Yeah, it's just MK3. 234? Yeah. 234 quartz crystals. Maybe do it like that. And like that. Alright. There are quartz crystals. Let's downgrade this guy to MK3. Good. And let's hop back up and see, whoopsie, where we get the other resources from. I know where we get them from, but how we are going to provide them then. So we need cables from here. We could merge them in this direction, bring them around here, and feed them from this side. We could also do it the other way around. Doesn't really matter, actually. Oh, wait a second. It would be weird for the last one here, so let's do it this way. Okay. I would say we also... Also? Why did I say also? I would say we feed the reinforced iron plates on ground level directly into this little corridor here. So merge them from here in this direction and then straight along. And we also feed the quartz crystals from this direction, but on the second level I would say, yeah, why not? Why not? So, on the second level, yeah, so it's basically, then it's for the third input. No, let's make it the second input. That looks weird. So make it the third input. Why not? Okay, let's place some splitters here. The second in the first level raised input basically should come from there, and this level should come from there, right? So this should be quartz. This should be cables coming from the other side. That's the plan. And this is going to be reinforced plates. All right, so maybe... Well, no. Let's place them one at a time. So... Oh, let's not place them one at a time, actually. We want the inputs from this side for this input, or this splitter basically, and from the other side for this one. All right. So, like this, and like this. Same thing again, like this. So basically we want the inputs facing each other, right? That's the basic idea here. So like this, and like this. 2 more to go. Like this. Like this. And the last one. Like this. And like this. Good. Remove all the remaining ones again. Yeah, and as you can see, it gets much more complex as soon as you deal with manufacturers, right? And these are manufacturers only with 3 inputs. So as soon as we deal with much more complicated things that use 4 inputs, well, then things are going to be a bit more spicy. I guess it's like that. Let's see if that fits my expectations here in terms of perfectly straight belts. Does it? I would say it does, but it's hard to say. Looks like this one is a bit... It's going up a little bit. Is it? I'd say it's perfect. Oh. Yeah, let's draw the main line for quartz crystals here. Oh, and I did not check how the lifts are going to look like for the inputs. Might look weird. No. They look perfect, actually. Cool. Let's take care of the recipes first. So, is it the regular crystal oscillator recipe? We don't have any other recipe, so at least not for the manufacturer. So yeah, it's the regular one. Copy this one, paste it here and here. All the way down. Same for the other side. Alright, cool. So let's see how many quartz crystals. It's 18 per minute, so easy. MK1. Oh boy. 13 manufacturers. Okay, that's the quartz crystals basically taken care of. Okay, cool. Next up, let's take care of the wire. Let's merge it. Merger, please. Yes, this way. Whoopsie. That was wrong. There we go. This. And like this. Because we need to go around back here. Oh, and we don't have splitters for that yet, so we might want to place some splitters here. Coming from this direction. Yeah, and it should always be the first input here, right? Like that. Wow. Here. Here, and we don't need another one. Yeah, all of that can be Mark 1 easy. Last one. Alright. So let's see what the overall cable count is. That's gonna be 180. So we need MK3. So connect this line up using MK3 belts here. Done. Now we need to merge all of these. Don't need a merger here actually. Also using MK3 of course. We could do something like that. This maybe, and then, this, I guess, just to be able to walk underneath here, right? Okay, then connect. Whoopsie. No. There we go. Why is it MK4? This needs to be MK3. Not that it matters that much, but I know that I would be confused at some point, asking myself why there is... Oh, look at us. Oh no, generally we didn't connect them at all. So use MK1s here. Yeah, I would be confused because I would ask myself, why did I use MK4 there, right? For this amount of cables. And the answer would be because I felt like it or something, I don't know. Okay, cables being dealt with. Next up, or also the last thing, which we can still connect with MK1 lifts here, are the... Whoopsie. Oh, there we go. Wait a second, did I do that right? Yeah, I did. Oy. I'm so glad that these lifts auto-connect when you build them like that. So you don't have to, in this case, you don't have to walk around, you can just trust the game, let's say, that it connects the lift on the other side in the right direction, right? So, you know what I just realized? That we wanted to bring the cables up in the middle from the other side, right? Okay, cool. So cables, you gotta go again. All the splitters gotta go again as well, since they are the wrong way around, of course. We wanted to use them for reinforced iron plates. I'm sorry, guys. So we basically don't need that one, and maybe not even the belt. Let's see. You should have gone there. Okay. There. Wait a second. I think I aimed at the wrong... Ah, there we go. Yeah. I aimed at the wrong splitter. Okay, cool. So there we go. Now cables should be rolling in here. And now we gotta place more splitters. Like that. Like that. Oopsie. All the way back here. And here. And here. And another one. Like that. Whee! Okay, connect those with MK1 belts. Okay, and the other thing was K4, I think. Quartz crystals? No, MK3 is enough. Okay, 234. I know I said that a minute ago, but you know, my old brain isn't able to store any information longer than, I don't know, 5 minutes or something. So you better look it up again instead of relying on your unreliable brain. And also I'm dumb because we're talking about the reinforced iron plates, which are only few, and we can use MK1 belts all the way here. It's only 32.5, so now you might know what I mean by my old brain and stuff like that, right? So, cool. Let's merge the reinforced iron plates over here. Exactly on the same line. Can't get any better. This way. Here. Here. That, that, and that. We have powered them up, right? Yes. Just wanted to double check. Yeah, and of course this only needs to be an MK1 as well. It would be strange if it whoopsie. I mean, interesting. Would be strange otherwise. All right. Nice. So now all the products should be rolling in, which we cannot really tell until they are powered. Let's use the same technique as always, I guess. Give me a wall outlet, make that MK2 and place it somewhere in between groups of 4. So somewhere here. Next group of 4 would be somewhere here. You know what? Let's just use this pre-existing one for the last group of 3 then. Connect all of those. Good. What did I do? Just place place a random power pole somewhere. Why not? Okay. And you 4 go here. Good. So now you should start getting some resources. No quartz crystals, no reinforced iron plates. Oh yeah, no quartz crystals I can see. Reinforced iron plates are very slow. Okay, quartz crystals, MK3. Let's connect the missing main line here. It's just that? What? Why did I miss 2 of them? We'll never know, I guess. Alright, you guys have power. Yes. So let's start connecting the remaining ones. Those 2. And this guy. And this guy. I just realized that, of course, it's 13. So these are 3 groups of 4 and 1 remaining. You know what? I don't care. Let's do it like that. So, resources should be coming in. Good. And any second, we should start producing quartz crystals. Alright guys, let's have a last look on our plan. So we want to use all the remaining circuit boards. We need to bring them up from the lower floor as far as I remember. That's fine. And then we want 4 crystal oscillators, right? Split off from the 13 manufacturers we just built. So we have to keep that in mind when we want to split and merge probably the remaining oscillators here. Okay, just use 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So starting from here, we just merge it like that, I guess, as close as possible. And these are our 4 crystal oscillators. Like that. And like that. Okay. And the remaining ones, also the line on the other side, which I kind of forgot about when planning for this line here. Since we gotta bring the oscillators around here, maybe we just do it on the ground level, right? Yeah, I would say so. Let's do the same here for our storage facility. Yeah, looking at the time, guys, we might not completely finish the factory today, but what was that? But there's only one thing missing for the next episode, which is the remaining, what was it, 3 assemblers, 2 assemblers, something like that, for computers. And I guess we should be able to get them going. So let's see where we want to bring down the crystal oscillators. Maybe we also want to plan for the computers. I mean, in terms of bringing them down somewhere, being merged into the main output line here. This one down here. Let's see. Maybe we also want to just have one lift going down. So this is a merger. Yes. what if we were to do something like this? So basically in the middle of this guy there, we want to place a conveyor hole. The other way around. Connect here. Good. So that's our main output then. Good. Maybe, no, we don't. Just I wondered whether we should increase the capacity of this lift, but why should we? Mark 1 is more than sufficient. We don't have more than 60 crystal oscillators and computers combined, right? So, no problem. Okay, this lift might interfere with our merge line coming from here, but let's see how are we going to do that. Well, I mean, we need something like that. Now we could place a merger so that it would directly connect here. So if we would do it like that. What? Oh, I have to click twice. It should be connected, right? And then we can organize. Not really. What I mean by that is whoopsie, like that. If we continue placing our mergers exactly on this line, right, as close as possible, like that. Let me just do it back here. I mean, the thing is that if I would do it this way, then this wouldn't look weird, right? Of course it would. But we could do it like that, and this would still look a bit weird, but not as weird as the other variant, right? So maybe we do it like that. Let's burn some quartz crystal, some crystal oscillators, I mean, because we don't have any storage for them set up yet. Merger here, merger there. And that's it. No, then we don't need a merger for this. Okay, cool. And I know, guys, we're a bit over the time already, but let me just finish merging the outputs here, and after that we can, oh, look at us. After that we can safely end this episode. Belt is too long, yeah, I can see that. Let me on the center, so maybe just put an intermediary pole there, there. Now all these guys should go down on this belt. Can we see some of them? Not yet, because MK1 belts are very slow, I suppose. There we go. There are crystal oscillators. Cool. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and set up the storage for them so that we don't burn them all the time, right? And I'm gonna do that in between episodes, so I think by now you should know what it looks like to set up the storage, right? All right, guys. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching as always. Really appreciate it, and I hope to see you next time as well, when we will most probably finish this factory over there. And with a beautiful view of our space station in the orbit, I say until then, bye-bye.